bends by lengthening the outside, so push that left hand a little forward. Yeah, exactly. Say, go ahead and release your outside. Get a little longer there, but you stay wrapped around my inside edge. A little backwards from the usual, where we push the horse to the outside edge and give away the inside rein. So offer that left rein just a little bit as you wrap her around the right leg. Good.
She'll relax in a second.
I like the really fluent quality of your posting. It's really nice. It's nice and slow, kind of dictating the rhythm. Just take care that you're not putting quite so much weight in your stirrup that you kick the leg away. Keep a little more thigh tone so that you're still pivoting around the same knee placement. Does that make sense to you? Good, good. It's totally okay with me if you talk to her. It's all about her having a good experience. There we go. It's not a horse show. Super. Good. I love the way you're posting. It's almost as if you're a little, I call it reluctant. You know, you're just making her kind of put, you're hanging a little behind her tempo, making her work to bring you with her, and it's helping her to relax. Very nice. Just not sure what that noise is. There we go. Good job. Well done. Right back to what you were doing and soften that left leg. Go ahead and wrap around and reach a little bit more to the outside of your body. Let's spiral your circle gradually in a bit. Take it into about, 15, 12 meters. There you go. And off for a rein and then come back to contact. Just really relaxing her by giving. Good. And then push her back up. Now let her bend. Left rein offered. And take that contact a little bit. And if she feels good, you can offer the inside. Well done. All right, let's do some walk trot transitions. Yeah. Okay. And since she seems to be a little nervy about whatever's happening because the horse running around, yeah, just don't place your changes there. Okay. Stay a little off the wall there. Just tell her confidence build. So you can, do some walk trot transitions elsewhere, but don't make her, because the flow helps her relax there. That's good. So maybe let's do a little serpentine pattern. Doesn't have to be exact, but then, between the quarter lines, you ask her for a walk transition, and then, relax her for a second, and then back to trot. Very good. Very nice. Good. And then an upward transition. Super. So it can be, if it just ends up being a figure eight, that's fine too. Yeah, good. Down transition. Relax. Let that neck drop down. And go. Well done. Well done. Are we interfering with your ride? You're welcome to stay.
Hear you, so we don't know where they're going, and he's hot and ready to explode, and I don't want to get in the way.
If you're going to need to quit your ride, we can go back outside.
No, you guys can take the lead.
You have another place to ride? Yeah,
That might be the other thing.
yeah, that's
That would
it.
really make
Yeah, the horse might be aware of all the right. There, very nice. Super. And the down transition. Super. That's it. So you notice I'm kind of asking you to do serpentines and down up transitions maybe a little earlier than it feels ready. Because, you know, we tend to kind of want to get the horse really secure in one gait before we change it.
Yeah.
But as you know, those transitions actually make it better so much faster. Even the transitions themselves may not be pretty the first few times. It just makes the horse come to the party and relax. Good. Good. Now, see if you can get her to release the top line in the walk just a little bit, just a little more strutting in the walk before you move off into the trot. I don't care if it takes a little too long. Really nice. Good. Good. Now ask her to move off and trot just a little more. Come on, let's freshen up just a little more in the trot. That's it. If you need a little more time to go around that circle one more time before you do another change up, that's fine. Yeah. So use, you know, you're the one sitting on the young horse, so if you feel like, oh, this is too early or too late or whatever, you know, you can change up a little bit. I always feel like when I'm on a young horse, I can't necessarily act instantly on a request from a teacher. So, you know, you have my permission to use your feel. Yeah, good. Super. That's what we want to see. Now, when she starts to drop like that, see if you can just hug her a little more with your lower leg. Say, that's right. Go to the hand. Open up your back. Wonderful. Love it. And then another downward transition. Leg on gently to the hand. Good. And then really let her drape. Oh, that was a hard workout to let her relax. Good. That's it. And then find normal contact. Very good. And then before I go to the trot from here, I'll air out the leg, put it back on, squeeze, and go. So that the horse kind of has this sense that you're not going to then put on the leg suddenly after you've let them relax. It's like, okay, clean slate. Now we're coming back to work. Now we're going to trot. On and squeeze and boom. To trot. Good. So this is just something I do, but it really helps the young horses to understand that when I squeeze with a leg in the walk, it means, you know, move the walk over or get fresher or go over to this, go forward to whatever you're worried about in the walk. And when I take off the leg for a minute, just air out the leg for a second and then squeeze, that's the new gait. So clean slate, new gait, and go. It really helps to keep the walk honest and give them a little warning when I'm sending them. Nice, nice. Good. Some bigger steps and trot if you can. Let her lengthen her frame as well as her step. Nice. Wonderful. Now let's come onto a large circle and see if you can get her to chew the reins out of the hand. So that's a little bit of compression between leg and hand. Feel, and then more exaggerated offering. Feel, say, ask me for something. Now, there you go. Take more. Good. Close your leg into your hand. Ask me for something. Make her chew for it, and then offer more. Super. See if you can get her all the way down to knee level. So sometimes that's a timing thing, that when she stretches, start asking her for a little chew before she finishes stretching so that you overlap the different stretches. She doesn't come back up in between. Feel, and push deeper. Longer rein, let her take some. Lengthen the rein rather than just straightening the elbow. That's it. Good. Super. Horses know the difference. Super. Super. Now just take up the slack and leave her there. That half long stretch is really good for her relaxation and good for her top line. That's it. Super. Change rein across the diagonal. A little freshening. Close leg. Just ask her to push into your hand. I'm not change your diagonal until you finish the diagonal line. That way it doesn't disrupt the rhythm in the middle of the diagonal.
I kind of prefer that way.
You prefer to change it in the middle or change it after? Yeah. That's it. So you can really send her. No disruption. None of you are making anyway? Yeah? Super. That's a good outline. Good. I love it. Good. Now come onto the circle and see if you can get her to chew the reins out of the hand again. Left leg, loosen the left rein. There we go. Pull. All right.
What is over there that is so scares me?
Well sat.
I wonder if she's seen a mini before.
Is there a mini over there?
There's a mini between the two large horses right here. But I don't know if she can see it.
Over that one.
Yeah, that's what I
I think
thought.
it's the horse over here is jumping around. Anyway, you can handle it.
I don't know what it is. She just seems to see something.
There we go. Good, good, good. Now if you keep kind of looking where you want her to step, right between her ears, take care you don't look down at the ground. Okay. And then on that center circle, we'll stay a little farther away from this end. On that center circle, see if you can get her to stretch again in this direction. So compress her just a little bit. Yeah, and that's it. And then push forward and open the fingers and ask her to take it from you. So as you compress, you listen for the chew. Does that make sense to you? Close your leg into your hand a little, listen for her to chew. And then when she chews, open your fingers and let her chew the reins through your hand, or offer the hand a little forward. There we go. Get a little stretch. A little chew and then offer the hand forward. Now offer one rein and then offer the other. Give her a little more. There we go. Good. She's a light little horse, so you may have to give her more than she's going to ask for. So you want to introduce her to the pattern of I'm going to compress you a little bit and then I'm going to offer you a little length, okay? So compress and then feel left and right and then offer. And as you offer, you kind of close the lower leg and lighten your seat. Does that make sense? So let's try a downward transition over center line. Close your leg to your hand, say whoa, compress her a little bit. Good, and then let her neck come down in the walk. Yeah, super. Super. Now before you ask her to trot, lift the leg off, then come back on to a squeeze, and then give a little bump to trot. And good, well done, good timing. So I want you to try to repeat that timing every time you go from walk to trot, okay? Again, I love the tempo of your posting, but I'd like a little more thigh tone so that the knee doesn't slip backwards when you rise. Your alignment is so good that you don't need much tone, but it would help. What's that? Yeah, you need a little bit more tone to help her know where you're stable, and then she'll trust your hand more. Good. Now take her a little bit to you like you're going to walk. Just back to what you're doing, and then have her chew, and then offer the hand for stretch. So a lot of her work is going to be a mix of downward, upward transitions and compress, expand the top line. back and forth and back, working on both of those things in between, mixed up, okay? Explain to her sort of the different vocabulary.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice. Good, nice. Now close your leg just a little bit. Your knee's a little loose. The mechanic's great, but you're a little loose. I want you more stable than that. Deeper knee. A little more tone in your thigh. Let that neck come out. Good. Stay on that circle. When her neck comes down, close your leg and ask her to fill that with a bigger step. A little more push. There we go. Close your lower leg. Posting lower to the saddle if you can. There we go. So you just skim the pommel. You don't clear very much. That's it. Close that leg. Say, come on. This is a working trot. Good. Keep that seat landing as close to the front of the saddle as you can. Sometimes, again, with the loose knee, you lose a little bit of balance and the seat pops up the back. So close to the front. There. Much better. Much better. Ease that hand forward, stretching out her neck, and close the leg till she fills your rein. Good, good. So you get a little more stretch and then fill up the hand. Yeah. Now lengthen your rein so your elbows can have a little bend in them even as she's that long. You with me? Close your leg. Elbow bent, close your leg. Draw on your hand. That's exactly what I want, right there. So that she's a little bit more pushing, more thrust than she gives you by nature. She's a little firmer in your hand with a long neck. There we go. Close the leg. There we go. She needs to start to clock out this trot. Much better. Push on. Push on. Yeah, super. Super. Push on. Good. Change rein out of the circle. So keep on this big circle there, and as you come across center line, you're going to circle right the same size. Big circle, 20 meters. That's through the circle. Just, yeah. Because she can't sustain that forward thrust in the small circle. You want to keep her really powering forward, back to front. Push, push on, push on, push on. Push the hand forward, close the leg to fill the space. Good. Now offer that left hand a little forward. Right leg, say, come on, keep coming. There we go. Then present the left hand and push her forward. Good. It's okay, take it. Tanner, take it. Stay on the circle. Good. Now carry your own body. You're a little floppy up there. So you're so relaxed and your alignment is good, but if she gets a little bumpy in the canter, then you're going to mimic, you're going to follow that movement. You want to stay really fluent even when she turns into a bunny rabbit. Follow with your arm. That's it. Follow back. Front, not up and down. Front, neck and head a little more stable. Cover a little more with your lower leg and flow with the hand. Now see if you can get her to chew the reins out of the hand and canter. It's just an idea that I don't expect her to go very far, but I want you to beg her for it. Beg her for stretch. There we go. Say, come on, feel. Now go on. Take the neck forward, downward. Take it down. Squeeze your legs. Come on. Go forward, down. Relax your back. I'll lift my seat. You come up into it. Good. There we go. Say, cover some ground. My elbows will follow your neck. That's it. Wonderful. And a down transition. We're just posting a little bit. Yeah, you find your moment. That's great. Squeeze your thighs a little together. Say, come back between my knees. There we go. Good. Good. Super. Now again, push her forward. She has to be in a working gait, not just wandering around waiting to look at something. Bump, 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 bump. Come on. You got work to do, girl. Good. And change rein out of the circle. Get a little stretch left, and then we'll give her a walk break. Stretching. Come on, you're not giving her enough room to go out with the neck. She's gapping in the mouth. That she says she's begging for more rain. There we go. Good. And hug her with your legs. That's it. Go out to my hand. Good. See if you can present the bit 2 more inches farther forward. That's it. Now lengthen the reins so your elbow can still bend a little. Good. That's what I want to see. I love it. You're getting a lot of clearance in the posting, though. I want you to skim the saddle. And let's go forward to walk and give her a big pat. Good job. Very nice. What a nice little mare.
Canter felt really so much better.
It was lovely. I can imagine she wants to get real.
Oh, it's like pull a stick,
Yeah.
and then you have to keep working at it, and